Hello, Monsters Band, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. And part 3 of my worst pirate campaign.
Undead raiders.
You're not undead, mate. You're fine. Last time we almost completed a contract, but we're not going to be able to complete the contract, which is a shame.
The seas are my domain.
Yeah, well, yeah. So right, I think we do have a bounty, I think, on the Awakening, so maybe we head that way. See if we can make some of that sweet cash. I thought this was going to be a piece of piss. I genuinely thought I thought that maybe $1 million was too low. I was like, wait, that's going to be. We're going to make that in like 3 episodes easy. And yet now I think this is interesting. Well, I say interesting. I mean, it's certainly a car crash. A car crash is interesting. Maybe. I guess that's why people watch races, right? People don't watch races to see the cars go fast, do they? They watch them to watch the fuck, I did so much work for you! Fucking contracts. Contract failed? Fuck off! I wiped that entire faction out for you. Are you insane? God's gonna make peace, you absolute assholes. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. What bullshit. Oh, the bounties have changed already, so... Oh, there is this guy. You? Uh-huh. But they seem to change on a almost turnly basis, so I don't know if there's a point to doing them. Okay, what contracts do we have? Oh, you want me to beat up those guys? I mean, that's doable. If we head right, we're gonna head this way.
Serve for eternity.
You sail up here, Elizabeth. I've done some renames. We're doing a Pirates of the Caribbean theme. I know it's a little bit on the nose, but at this point, I'll take any spark of joy. I'll take anything. Fuck. Okay, at least we can get some guns. Guns are great. We love guns, right? And I mean, Slayer pirates are pretty mean. They are very mean, in fact. I mean, in fact, what? How much? You're 205. Hang on. What's the difference between you guys? So you're basically worse at everything apart from you've got more ammunition and armor. But every other respect, you're bad. I mean, I kind of like may as well take the slaves. I like the blunderbuss. The landship is good. I just don't. Okay, let's get rid of you. Basically, I feel like if we can get a few units of like 5 units of guns. How much a gun? You're 99. You're very expensive. Okay, we'll get a couple of guns just to make myself feel better. It makes me feel better. We got that one. What could we get here? Swords and bombs are quite nice with great weapons and pole arms. I don't think any of that's like wildly exciting, but it could get a fleet cap. We had a fleet captain, looked like Lionheart, got rid of him. I don't need that level of positivity in this campaign. Okay, that's been aborted for some reason. Probably he died. Maybe. Okay, you come up here. I mean, if we hit the Awakening, right, that's probably going to be big points. That's going to be big points, right? Who are you at war with? You're currently at war with the cult of... What is the cult of Sotek doing all the way up here? I guess maybe I've wiped out the Skaven, so now the Lizardmen are kind of... Despite the fact they haven't paid me for their goddamn contract because I was 20 points too low. I'd done all that fucking work for them, and then suddenly it's like, well, I'm sorry, you didn't hit 100%. So... I didn't realise Elizabeth was such fucking legal sticklers! Well, technically, you didn't complete the terms of the contract. I did all the fucking work for you! What is this? God damn it. And that's been aborted. Is that because that faction died? We've got a bounty issued. What do you want me to do? Eliminate Gorok? Are you insane? No! Eliminate Maggie Butters.
No brave, no pay.
There's Maggie Butters there. No, probably not. I'm probably not going to do that. What I can do, though, is potentially take the Awakening. I mean, we could do that. Okay, so technically, is there a bounty for... Hang on. No, that's the wrong window. No, that's still bounties. Contracts, that's what we wanted. We wanted a contract. Here we go. Still... Oh, but these guys fucked me over last time, and I'm like, do I want to go... I mean, I could... That's so many Razordons, though. So many. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one. Oh, I genuinely don't know if this is a good idea, but fuck it, we'll do it anyway. Right, we'll attack the Awakening. I can't really feel like that's gonna be a entertaining time. Gift to client. Blood and gold. Well, that's a combo, isn't it? How would you smell that exactly? How does that work? Okay, I was going to... Right, fuck it. Let's merge these guys. Okay, that was significantly more than I thought, but that's fine. We'll get more guns. We'll do something like this.
Darkness comes.
And money's actually not the worst. So I'm going to upgrade this one. Like, we made our first 10 grand, which I feel like a bit of a win. And we're actually getting grog. Which is handy. What does this do? That is upkeep and growth. Well, if that was upkeep in the radius, I'd take it, but it's not. It's just upkeep for Elizabeth. And currently Elizabeth is sailing an entire ship by herself. She's me whenever I play... is it Sea of Thieves, that one? My son wanted me to play Sea of Thieves. He went to the National Maritime Museum in Falmouth, I want to say, and they were doing like a pirate day or something, and they had pictures up of, because I think it was sponsored by Sea of Thieves. Anyway, he immediately came back and was like, "Daddy, I want to play Sea of Thieves," and I was like, "I don't know how to play that game, and I don't know. It sounds like you need friends for it." Anyway, we've played it a little bit. And it is a bit stressful having to do all the things on a ship yourself. And that was a small ship. So I can imagine Elizabeth is very stressed right now. Like, wildly, wildly stressed. Because it seems like a lot of work to sail a ship by yourself. But I'm sure she's doing great. You know, you go, girl. Break that glass/wooden, because we don't have glass yet, ceiling. Do we have glass? I guess we do. Aim for the head. Missile strength. Yes, please. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Okay, let's scooch over here. Oh, there's Luther. Hi, Luther. How many? You are worth 281 points. That is a lot of points. It's a good number of points.
Make them dead.
Okay, we'll just bop you. Hand that one over. What are we at? 460. That's not bad. I think this might be a bit of a winner here. I think we might be onto something. I think we might be onto something. And I could do more upgrading. How exciting. Like, I could get a mortar. I could get blunderbusses. Do I want to do this? 4 grand? Oh, it seems quite expensive, doesn't it? It does seem quite expensive. I could get some Slayer Pirates. They are pretty killy. Mind you, they've got less weapon strength than my boys, because I guess we buff them up. So, actually, we've got quite a lot of weapon strength. I might actually go with the... I mean, these guys are cheaper, aren't they? They're quite a sizable amount. Okay, let's get another one of those.
The crew are restless.
Let's get another one of them. We could get a Witch Doctor's hut. Chance of Winds of Magic increasing in strength. Wait, does C have Winds of Magic? Hang on, I'm interested now. Winds of Magic. I don't think C has Winds of Magic. I think it's always 0. I think. Right, what do we got? Across the campaign movement range. Increased plunder from encounters at sea. Quite handy. Manann's Blades. A pirate, right, devastating flanker, charge bonus, and dirty fighting. That sounds insane. If dirty fighting is that blind? Oh my. Okay, it's not blind. It's something different, but still, minus 10% is pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Kind of makes me want to just get more deckhand. Right, we'll worry about that in a second. How much grog do we have? So 75. We still got upkeep plus 5. If we can actually like get, if we can actually get enough grog so that I'm not just, if I can get benefits from it and not go have that effect that I had last time where everyone just loses their shit forever, which I can totally understand being sober, losing your shit. Okay, I get it, right? I do. I get it. But still. Also, I don't like these guys being this close to me. On the other hand, that's what? 2, 3, 4. I mean, that would technically complete the thing.
Out of the question.
Speed 90. Does Luther have his? Does Luther have his thing? His dragon thing? He fucking does as well. I mean, that'll be a nightmare to kill. Legitimate nightmare. What level are you? 23? 20 fucking. Are you in mental? We could escape to sea.
All above board.
There is an army. I'm semi tempted to give it a shot, but I think that's gonna fuck us over. I mean, the army is marching, and Luther will be coming in as reinforcements. It's semi tempting, but that does not look fun. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look good.
Blood kiss of the seas.
Do we just go for it? Do we just go fuck it? Do we go for a big Vargeist's revenge, maybe?
Can't be done.
This smells fishy.
It does smell fishy. I agree. I am. If it was just one army, I'd be like, yes, let's go for it. 2 of them, though, is dicey. Very dicey. 2, I feel like 2 dicey for my blood. Personally. I don't think we can do that. I think that's risky. I think it's very risky. I mean, if they go and retake Pox Marsh, they might be able to reach me anyway, but I don't think they'll be able to attack me both. If they... One army, I'll be fine with. It's the 2 armies I'm concerned. Just come over here. Far enough away that no one can target you. But I mean, if we could take them, that would do it. That would do us, and I'm... Looks like they just sacked Pox Marsh for some reason, and there is an army here. So maybe we just keep an eye on them. I wouldn't mind whatever that is. Or I could just stay here. If they take Pox Marsh, I could jump them and retake it and then give it back and get the points that way and kill the army, which is very tempting. So maybe I just chill here for a sec.
Why do you pester?
Well, basically, Luther, I need them points. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just see what they do. If they retake Pox Marsh, we can take them. Oh crap, hello. Tell you what, let's sail over this way.
It is your decision.
It is.
We are becalmed.
No, we're not, we're fine. Alright, just come over here. Okay, you can't reach me this turn, which is good. We'll sail over here and we'll hit Talax, which is far enough away from them so they can't reach me, I hope. Fingers crossed. That's my plan, because it seems like they're concentrated on the Awakening. Clan Spittle. See, if you just give me one more turn to finish off Clan Spittle, but you didn't. You reneged on your contract. You scammy little lizard twinks.
I hope you're prepared to suck lemons. I don't want scurvy dogs in my fleet.
I don't think he could through that mask. I don't know who he is though. No, I'm not going to be friends with you. I might have to kill you. I don't know. I'm purely opportunistic. training dummies. Okay, let's land. We come over here. If we come over here, and we
Attack the curse.
yeah, okay, we'll take a little bit of attrition. We should be generally fine. Obviously, they're not going to enjoy. Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh no, you're still. I was like, have you been killed? No, you're still fine. Right, if we can hit this, we can hit this, give that back, and then run on. Basically, we're just being opportunistic here, which is exactly what we need to be. I mean, I could have potentially fought them and maybe even won, but I was. If they had had no Luther, I probably would have gone for it. But Luther is, well, he can be quite tricky to deal with. And I decided that it probably, of all the things in that army, I was mostly concerned about Luther. If he hadn't been on his dragon thingy, which name I can't remember now, the big fat Terrorgeist, that's the one. If he hadn't been on his Terrorgeist, I probably would have taken it, but that Terrorgeist just increases his killing power to... Well, even his killing power, he just doesn't die. And he has a special character in his army as well, and they had some sort of AoE thing, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem like... That ain't going to end well for me, in my opinion. No, you want to go that way? That's the bad way. That's the bad way. Okay, we still got... I can do this without killing those guys, am I?
I smell blood and gold. Yes?
I really... If you could just whittle them down slightly, I could finish them off. Maybe I can take them. If I... Problem is, if I try and sneak up on them, they'll just attack me, right? And I'm in vampirically tainted territory, which means I'm going to take attrition, so ambushing is unlikely. How much do I need? If I kill them and take this, that might be 80, so that'd be 600, 650. Nope, I still need another 100, so the only place I can get it is these two blobbed together bastards. Okay, you just sailed away, I see. That's fun. Just legged it. Didn't want to deal with that. Ran away. I know they've got 3 armies there. I definitely can't deal with 3 armies. I guess we're heading this. I guess we're heading this way then. Get a sneaky suspicion we're not going to finish this contract either. We've got 3 turns. Oh, I felt like it started off so. We started off so strongly, but both of those armies together, just too much to take. Still, I could take these 2. That's going to be, what's that? 65, 88. Is that 65? Is that because that's a settlement? Yeah, probably 65, 88. I mean. It's not the worst. Can we just move normally? Can I march? No, I can't march. Wait, I can march. Because this... Wait, if I go here, I won't take attrition, and I'm slightly closer. I will take attrition. Yeah, I'll take attrition if I go that way. Just stay. Sit. Good boy. Oh, hello, beastie boys. Can I reach that one? No. Yep. Hang on. Bounties. What have we got? You want me to eliminate Maggie Butters? Oh, well, she's there, isn't she? Wait, is that Maggie Butters? That is Maggie Butters. Ooh, you're fine. I mean, if we can eliminate her, that would still be pretty legit. I'd take that. I'd take that. Oh, now you split up, you son of a bitch. Okay, well, if you can just stay there for a turn, that's 500 big ones and some grog. I've got 169. Nice grog at the moment. They're dead. Oh, but she's still there. Oh, come to Papa. I we haven't had a fight yet, but I've just been attacking like pitiful little. You know what? Fine. Well, let's find out who's better, lively pirates or dead pirates. We've currently got Tia Dalma currently hiding behind this tree over here. Now, she is hiding in the trees, but more importantly, she's hiding behind a tree, and that's because if enemies spot her, they won't be able to shoot her because the tree's in the way. Interesting fact, bullets do in fact get stopped by trees, and if you have a single character and you basically hide them the other side of the tree from the enemy unit, the enemy unit won't be able to shoot them because they will just shoot the tree. So you can see we've been spotted here, but we're absolutely fine because we can just sneak behind a tree, and now we're 100% fine. They can't actually shoot us. See, all bullets will hit the tree, and we're absolutely fine, which means we can then hit them with a Vargeist Revenge, but they're going to dodge that, so then I use a moistness instead. Get wrecked. Now I will say let's just pause it here a sec. These guys have got 32 missile strength, which okay, but otherwise, I mean, I don't really see much difference between, like, if we look at our guys, these guys, I mean, they've got a little bit less health, but that was one volley. That was one volley of fire into my handguns. As you can see, my handguns have been absolutely destroyed. They've just got wrecked. They were made of tissue paper. Nothing. I mean, they just got wrecked by the one volley from those handguns. Absolutely shredded them. It was so weird. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Luckily, the Rotting Prometheans have been summoned in to deal with the other gunnery mob because fuck me! They've already got 70 kills! 70 kills! What the hell is going on with these guys? They shouldn't have 70 fucking kills! My guys have only got like 9! It's like, Jesus, look how much damage they're doing to the goddamn land ship! And you might be going, oh well, something else might be shooting them. No! It's literally just that unit! So, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Needless to say, I thought this campaign was going to be fairly straightforward, but I feel like I am fighting tooth and nail every single time I have to engage the enemy. Luckily, the Rotting Promethean... Imagine if I had to fight like 8 of these guys. My army would disintegrate within a volley. Oof. Oof. I kind of wish my guys had blind now. At first I was like, that would be overpowered, but now I'm thinking maybe it would just rebalance the... Maybe I go full melee? Full melee pirate? Look at Edvard here with his one bloody kill. Are you gonna shoot her? You gonna shoot her? There we go. Boop. Did you? I don't think you hit her, but never mind. I should have auto-resolved that one. Okay. Maybe my guys are just bad. Maybe. Okay. Do I... I mean, it'll give me the same amount of money regardless. I mean, who needs infamy? Infamy's not really that important. All it does is gives me a fairly shitty global buff. At least global thingamajigs is nice to have. I love global thingamajigs. Right, shall we head down this way? At least we've made some money, right? We haven't completed the contracts again, but I mean, maybe we could. I mean, is there any point being at war with the Vampire Coast when we could just? We're gonna finish. We're gonna fail the mercenary contract anyway, right? So I may as well break the contract. Wait, does it do anything? Genuinely don't know. Oh, hero actions counts. Interesting. I didn't actually think about raiding counts as well. I hadn't really considered that. Hadn't really considered doing some raiding would help. I don't know how much it does help, but maybe it would count. Alright, well, you just stay there and we'll just fail it naturally. I really felt good for that one. Yeah, I know. Well, obviously we'll make peace. There's no point being at war with them. Okay, but at least we made some money, right? At least we made a little bit of cash. Grizzled survive. No. Increased plunder from encounters at sea. I mean, more campaign movement range would potentially help us reach places. Okay, what contracts do we have available? I mean, we could go with 1,000 mauls here. Like, go back on our... Just start retaking the stuff we just took. Being a mercenary. I love it. Apart from the fact that everyone seems to be real sticklers with the old contracts. Well, that's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so assuming... We'll be at war with the thing of Sotek. I'm wondering if it's worth it. I wonder if we just head north for a bit and see if we can. Yeah, I'm not going to take either of those contracts. I don't think that's a good shout.
Blood and plunder.
Oh, I need some more. I need to win a fucking contract. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to get a contract? It shouldn't be this hard to get a contract. Armies getting maybe casualties capture post battle, income from post. You know what? Sure, let's go with that one. With my poor tissue paper pirates. Literally made of nothing but the most gentlest of fabrics. A slight breeze can blow them over. Who the fuck are those guys? Okay, anyone else? Here we go. Who the Labour fleet of who? Who the fuck are these guys? I mean, obviously they're Chaos Dwarves. Yeah, what? Do you, like, live out here? It's like a little shallow bit. Is that where you live? How weird. Okay, well, I don't really know what's going on there, so we're not going to do that one. I mean, we could... I am semi-tempted to do this one. You want me to beat up the Awakened and the Blooded. The problem is there's so many...
All right, servant of the faith.
Like, what? I think what... Lustria is such a fucking knife. Maybe we just go somewhere else? Do we just sail away? I'm really tempted to sail away. I feel like Lustria was a bad option. I think we need to just leave. I think Lustria was the wrong place. If someone wanted me to just kill these guys, I could do that.
Undead raiders.
Potentially. But I feel like, yeah, I think Lustria has been a bad place to set up shop. I don't think that we should be in Lustria. I think we should be somewhere else. I could potentially purchase that.
The seas are my
I need to... yeah, I think...
Landfolk are weak.
I think we need to go somewhere else. Okay, let's just double check the is there anyone... Oh, you want me to kill the Borderlow Errantry? That could be done, right? We could do that. Who else do you want me to kill? Cult of Sotek, Southern Sentinels. I mean... Alright, we'll try this one. If this one fails, right, we give up piracy forever. That's it. We've just... Obviously, piracy not the best. So we'll try something else in the meantime. Okay, let's kill all these guys. Oh, we've got a banner. Gleam and Pennant. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Obviously, the number one issue in this fight is going to be the Grail Knights, because these guys, they wreck face. And I like my face exactly where it is, unwrecked. I know, it sounds churlish of me, and yet, here we are. I'm going to admit it. On our right flank, we do have some Knights Errant hanging around. So I'm trying to get Edvard to go and stand in the way to hopefully tank them. Now, I do have a plan for dealing with the Grail Knights. I might say it's a cunning plan. And it involves the spirit possession. I know it's not actually that cunning. Basically, I'm going to wait until they're in range of all the guns and then freeze them in place so they get shot to pieces. Now, these Knights Errant are still going to be slightly tricky. Luckily, we do have Edvard and Tia to basically keep them occupied. There we go. And we've also got the pole arms, which I'm going to guess don't have like amazing anti-large 16, which is fine. And also they reduce the melee attack and defense of their targets, which is fairly handy. Okay, Grail Knights now charging down, and no you're not. Stay there for a second, please. Thank you. Oh, I bet you wish you were a little bit more immune to bullet fire, eh? Even then, they've taken an absolute pounding. But are they going to reach us? If they were unbreakable, they would, but they're not. They're not unbreakable. They're just, wait, have they got damage resist? Oh, they've probably got the Blessing of the Lady or something, haven't they? Okay, never mind. Here comes the rest of the boys. Okay, we're going to change position with the guns, so our melee infantry can take the charge-ish, for the most part. And the missile unit should be vaguely safe. Okay, turn around guns and open up. That's the stuff. That's right, get rid of those horrible knights. Okay, I mean, I think that was mostly fine. We've got some archers over here that are causing us issues, because I think they can outrange us. But we can just make them moist. Although it's not actually killing them. Edvard is getting some kills, you know, 24 kills. It's not bad-ish. It's like quite a lot of arrows directly to the side of the neck there, which is obviously, ideally, the number of arrows you want stuck in your neck is around 0. Any more than 0, probably going to be a little bit of a problem for you. So you probably want to get that looked at. Go to the doctors. Maybe see if they can do something about it. Here comes the reinforcements. Now, I will say the reinforcements are less concerning to me than the garrison, because the garrison had more knights in it. These are all just poor people, battle pilgrims, slightly nastier units, and we've got the peasant bowmen as well. They're going to be kind of annoying, but otherwise it's peasant mob. No problem there. Knights for the most part dealt with. Edvard going to get some more shots in? Yeah, 36. He killed 6 guys with 1 shot. That is pretty impressive. That's efficiency, isn't it? That's definitely saving your bullets. If you're killing 6 guys at the same time with a single bullet, pretty handy. Oh, the enemy caster goes down, a hail of gunfire. Good. I must say, I really do feel like I'm having to fight every inch of the way. Like, this is Bretonnia. This is against, like, trash units. This is their trash tier. I mean, they had a Grail Knights, they had some Knights Errant, but otherwise fairly trash tier. And even then, Okay, charging in with the deckhands. My guns are moving up on the right. They're kind of unprotected, but it's fine. We've tied up most of the guys. There's a huge horde of archers in the centre there. Now, what I actually managed to break through. What I should have done is pull back and let them blob up, and then I could have probably hit them with a spell or two, but that's fine. As long as they're moving, they're not shooting me full of arrows. Some guys coming in on the right flank there, but that's okay. We can mess them up. I think our guys are actually pretty good in melee combat. Because of the dirty fighting and because we've got, you know, reasonably good weapon strength, I think we're actually looking okay. My concern is what happens when they start fielding, you know, elite guys. What do I have then? What do I do then? You know, if I come up against an entire stack of, say, I don't know, fucking Phoenix Guard, what's my plan apart from cry? Use more guns? Get artillery, I guess? Hope for the best? Fortunately, it looks like we've managed to break the enemy left flank. As our guns move up. Unopposed, a few units may decide to rally, but they'll be marching straight back into a gun line. Thing is, I don't think they're going to come back. I think they're probably just going to keep running. Okay, that was fine. And not a bad start.
Admiral of the fleet.
Can
Not this time.
bump you off.
Make them dead.
So let's bop you. Ow. That actually stung quite a lot. But it does also give us quite a lot of cash. So that's handy. How much money have I got now? Holy shit, 22k.
Admiral of the fleet.
Wow. Wowzers. Stop the presses. I could get Long Drong Slayer Pirates. Do I want their... Oh, these bomb guys. Like, in theory, I guess they could be good, but they're quite expensive. They don't really do... I'm going to get rid of them.
Ahoy.
Let's do something like that. Okay, so we're already at 375. That's pretty good.
We should act now.
It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Those Reavers... I mean, the Prometheans are quite tanky. Do I want a fleet captain? Like, what realistically are they going to do for me? I'm not sold on the idea. Having mortars, though, and more blunderbusses sounds pretty handy. I actually might... I was tempted to get rid of the pole arms, but I might keep them now that I'm fighting Bretonnia. It's probably a sensible idea, isn't it? Arcane Conduit sounds useful, considering we've got 0 winds of magic, as is tradition. Bloody reliable. Treasury reward from bounties. I mean, assuming we haven't actually managed to complete them. Drunken Bravado. Effect range for liquid encouragement. I mean, that seems like it could be handy. Because, I mean, that's going to boost up 44 meters. Yeah, I mean, sure. Alright. Make our boys a bit more killy. God, you're almost dead.
Vampire of the waves.
You are
Blood
almost
and
dead.
thunder.
Do I want to upgrade this as well? 4,800. We do have the money. Fuck it, let's do it.
Sea dog.
Let's do it. Right, where's the rest of... Wait, how many... Wait, hang on.
I am a lord of Bretonnia.
Yeah, sure. Wait, no, but I can't see you. Where are you? Oh shit, that was your only settlement? What? Oh no. Wait, who else am I fighting at the moment? Oh, is it the lizard boys? That's a 3-3-3 there. I reckon we can do that. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to complete this contract either because I'm going to have to march fucking miles up. Mind you, we've got 20 turns. We've got 20 turns. It's not the worst. They've got a settlement there as well, so we're pretty close to that one. We could take it. Maybe we can do this. Mind you, I've thought that several times before and look what happened. But we'll have to worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.